Hello, 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 my friends. Tyler James from ComixLaunch here, and I am just jumping on primarily as a reminder and a shout out to members of the ComixLaunch Pro community, just to let you all know that tonight it's going down. It's our monthly live group Kickstarter coaching for members of the ComixLaunch Pro programming community, and so we've got a cool broadcast tonight. It'll be at 8:30 p.m. inside the private ComixLaunch course hangout room, and it'll be going down tonight at 8:30 p.m. What we do in every session is we share wins. We celebrate a lot of the successful launches that are going down and the launches that are in progress. And this has been a big month, January 2020, big month inside of ComixLaunch Pro. We'll be shouting out creators, among which we'll definitely give a big shout out to Newton Lillivois, who's in the final home stretch of what looks like it's tracking to be one of his biggest and most successful Kickstarters yet. So it's great to see Newton and his book Crescent City Monsters continue to build that Kickstarter momentum for this series and really put him on the map as a creator. Been exciting to see him thrive there, and he's just one of many creators that are doing really well this month on Kickstarter in our community. To date, that number keeps going up. We're closing in on that $1 million gap, that $1 million milestone, and we're pretty close. Who knows? It should be in the first quarter of 2020 that we hit it, because there's a lot of big launches going down in February as well. So I'm excited to celebrate that milestone with our community. We also welcomed, and one of the things we'll do is we'll welcome 6 new members who've joined over the past month, which is always exciting to see our community add new blood, new firepower, new talent, and just continue to grow. Some of the things that we do inside these live Kickstarter coaching sessions is we talk strategies, and we talk and I answer a lot of questions. And so the questions and these group coaching sessions are derived from the questions that are on our members' mind. And so some of the things that we're going to talk about we'll talk about is dropping shipping cost, a good strategy to get more backers. We'll talk about Kickstarter Deadzone tips and tricks. What's going on? How do we keep the funding going on when it starts to slow down? And what are some other strategies, some less known strategies that seem to work for creators? And in fact, one of the best parts about ComixLaunch Pro is I get to see the creators inside of here sort of get ideas from each other and then twist them and put new wrinkles on them, and then everyone learns from that. And so I will be shouting out Newton Lillivois, who used a strategy which I'm not sure what Newton calls it. We'll find out what he calls it, but I'm calling it the team up, throw down strategy, and to get more backers and to get more funding and to have a little bit more fun during a launch. Newton did a really cool strategy, partnering up with another project that was on Kickstarter that we'll be talking about, and also looking at some other strategies that I've used that really do add funding during that difficult middle stretch. Another question we'll tackle is, how many Kickstarters are too many in a year? Is there too much of a good thing? And so these are just a few of the questions that we'll tackle tonight inside our group coaching session. Again, these questions are derived from the members inside of the ComixLaunch Pro community. And if you're not a member yet and you happen to be checking this out, just leave a comment on this video saying, tell me more, and I'll follow up with you and make sure that you know what's entailed and how you can be a part of this community and program. Or your other option is to join me for the now scheduled February 2020 on 2/19/2020, February 19th. So that's 2 weeks from Wednesday. It's the Ultimate Comic Book Kickstarter Launch Plan Workshop. This is a workshop that I've given to thousands of creators, and I keep tweaking it and revising it based on their feedback. And so I'll be giving it again in a couple of weeks. And so you can join me there. I'll give you about 60 minutes of my best Kickstarter tips and strategies. And then afterwards, if you want to stick around and learn a little bit more about ComixLaunch Pro and what we do there to take things to the next level, be happy to share that with you as well. That's all I got for you. Hopefully we'll see a lot of you tonight. If you're inside of ComixLaunch Pro, you're definitely welcome to join us live, and the link will be there. You should have the link. And if you can't make it live but want to get access to it, as always, We record these, we archive them inside of the ComixLaunch Pro private group, so you can check them out afterwards. And if you have a question, but you can't make it live, make sure you go ahead and find the question link inside our private group, post it there, and we'll try to get to it on today's live session. All right, until then, we'll see you all tonight, 8:30 p.m. EDT. And everyone else, I can't wait to see what you launch next. Take care.